In a land where clouds dipped low and mountains kissed the sky, lived dragons of every hue. Ruby, the red dragon, and Emerald, the green dragon, were lifelong friends. Their days were filled with laughter, adventures, and sometimes a bit of mischief. But today was different. Today was the great dragon race to the edge of the world. All dragons, young and old, gathered in the vast, sunlit clearing. King Zircon, the oldest and wisest dragon, flapped his colossal wings to silence the crowd. Remember, it's not just about speed. The race is as much about heart and helping as it is about who gets there first, he roared wisely. With a thunderous flap, the race began. Ruby and Emerald soared into the sky, their scales shimmering in the sunlight. They darted past mountains and rivers, through valleys and over forests. Ruby streaked ahead like a comet, her laughter echoing behind her. "Catch me if you can," she teased. Emerald chuckled and, with a determined look, dived lower. Weaving expertly through tree branches and soaring upwards with graceful sweeps of his wings. They raced neck and neck until they reached the stormy peaks. Lightning crackled and thunder boomed, a true test for any racer. As Ruby forged ahead undeterred, Emerald spotted a young blue dragon, Sapphire, trapped under a fallen tree. Without hesitation, he veered off course to help. "Hold on, Sapphire," he called, using his powerful claws to lift the heavy trunk. The little dragon thanked him with teary eyes. They both took to the skies again. By now, Ruby had spotted why Emerald lagged behind and slowed down to see. Helping someone, huh? Typical Emerald, she thought with a warm smile. Together, all three dragons now approached the crystal caves. Inside, the glistening walls reflected a million rainbows, but the path through was a tricky maze. The trio maneuvered their way with much effort and laughter, avoiding dead ends and echoing their way out. Finally, they reached the edge of the world, where the ground seemed to drop into eternity with the most breathtaking view of the stars below. Ruby was first, followed closely by Emerald and Sapphire. But there were no disappointed faces here. King Zircon landed beside them softly. "Well done, young ones. Remember, a true winner is made from more than just reaching the finish line first." Ruby nodded, wrapping a wing around her friends. "We did it together," she declared, her eyes sparkling. King Zircon roared in approval, a proud glimmer in his ancient eyes. And from that day onwards, the great dragon race was remembered not for who won, but for the friendships forged and the hearts that soared to the edge and beyond.